Our new Hall of Fame class has three great recipients: Paul LaFleur from Bristol Post 2, Joe Maddie from North Haven Post 76, and South Windsor's Craig Zimmerman. Paul LaFleur of Bristol Post 2 has followed the legacy of Hall of Famers James "Doc" Gahuli and Fran Mullins. Paul has been involved with the Bristol program since 1967. He was an Air Force veteran. He has played different roles for their post. He has been their scorekeeper, announcer, treasurer. He was the assistant to Doc Gahuli for 30 years as the GM. Since 2005, Paul has been the GM of Bristol. Paul has assisted Fran Mullins in securing state tournaments and regional tournaments in Bristol and helping out running them. For all his good work, Paul has been selected to the Bristol Hall of Fame. Joe Maddie of North Haven Post 76 has been involved in American Legion Baseball for approximately 45 years. Joe coached their Legion team for 30 years, and in 1972, his team won the state tournament as well as the regionals and went on to the World Series. Joe also won several other zone titles. Joe was a college baseball coach for 18 years. Joe got involved in the state level, being the zone chairman for Zone 2 since 2002. He has also assisted the state baseball committee in the state tournaments. Craig Zimmerman of South Windsor has been involved in American Legion Baseball for approximately 25 years. But he's more than that, than doing all his fine work in baseball. Any community would love to have Craig Zimmerman. He's been on the Park Commission for 12 years and was their chairman for 6. He is now on the Board of Ed, and he's also the chairman of that. In addition, he coached travel basketball for over 40 years. For all his great work, he got selected to the first Hall of Fame class in South Windsor. Craig has had various roles with the South Windsor baseball program. For approximately 20 years, he's been their GM as well as been a coach. Anyone knows, if you've been to the South Windsor's park, he's helped do fundraising to make it a better place. They now have an indoor hitting facility, as well as he's raised money for their press box. On the state level, Craig has done what I don't think anyone else has done, or at least not in the past 50 years. He's been the state director for 13 years. He's added some important baseball rules. He's also, at the South Windsor level, brought tournaments, including one in memory of one of South Windsor's Legions, Ralph Giansanti, the Giansanti tournament. England regional tournament for the U17s, as well as bringing pitch count into the American Legion baseball rules. All three of our recipients have played a great role in their program and are very deserving to be members of this year's Hall of Fame class.